What's going on, guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Sophie Cunningham has set the record straight about this Indiana Fever offense. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, you guys heard me correctly. Sophie Cunningham went on the record to basically say what I've been saying and everyone else. Give the damn ball to Caitlin. Whatever offense we running right now, it is not working. You have to give the ball to Caitlin and let Caitlin do what Caitlin has to do. Now, we done seen this formation time and time again. Now, I know some people might want to say Caitlin Clark was off the ball somewhat at Iowa. She was a little bit in years past. But when Caitlin Clark has become the Caitlin Clark we loved and we've grown to see, Caitlin Clark has the ball in her damn hands, bro. Caitlin Clark has the ball in her hands, and she said verbatim herself that they run a read and react offense. You know what that is? The ball's in Caitlin's hands. Now, there has been a large speculation that Caitlin Clark pretty much wants to go to New York and play with Sandy Barnadello and the gang. And I'm here to tell you, it's speculation, but hell, after she traded Cheryl Reeve for Sandy, it's looking like she definitely want to go to New York because New York got the style of offense where Caitlin Clark can shine. Her and Sabrina will be the Splash Sisters. I can see it now. Clay and Steph 2.0. Guys, if Caitlin Clark can somehow get herself to New York, they're three-peating. I said this in the video before. I said this time and time again. They're going to be the 96 Bulls, bro. No one's going to beat them. They're going to break all of the records. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be legendary. But at the end of the day, those are dreams. And the reality of the situation is that Caitlin Clark is stuck in Indiana for some years, dog. And I'm here to tell you, they have to fix this offense, and I'm not the only one that feel this way because, like I stated, Sophie Cunningham does as well. Now, she spoke with reporters today and put the nail in the coffin. We are about to react to this. Let me get this press conference pulled up, guys, because, like I say, this one right here definitely is one of the ones.
How does Caitlin specifically, do you think, handle that?
I have no idea. You got to ask her. That girl's brain is different, so that's all on you.
It seems kind of halfway through the season, you guys are still experiencing some inconsistency, whether it be on and off the court. Obviously, rosters change too. Just what do you think going forward you guys need to do to get some consistency?
Man, I think that everyone saw that we kind of got some flow when Kate was hurt and our offense was clicking. But now we have to have a new offense when she's in there because she just brings that much.
Y'all heard her. She said we got to have a new offense when Caitlin's in there. So basically, Sophie Cunningham is saying, you know what, Stephanie White, your damn motion offense worked when Caitlin ain't here. But when Caitlin's here, we need something else, dog. We need something new because this ain't it.
To the game, and so we have to adjust. And I think all of us just want it now. We know what the potential of this team can be, but we can't think about that. You really have to take day to day and stuff that worked here, we need to carry it over to tomorrow's game. We have a lot of games coming up and I think like 7 days or whatnot. And so it's mentally making sure that we're good. It's physically making sure we're getting recovery, making sure we're taking care of our bodies off the court. But we're trying to figure it out. And I think you guys see it. I think we're all a little frustrated. We're trying to figure out what's clicking, what's not clicking, what works for us defensively. But at the end of the day, I think what we can hang our hat on is not getting outworked, making sure that we're the aggressors, making sure that we're getting boards, controlling what we can control. And I think we need to do a better job at that. And if we can do that, I think stuff offensively will open up for us.
Do you feel like that's part of your role, I guess, when it comes to aggression, grit, things like that?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's just making sure our energy is where it needs.
Now, real quick, we have seen the team be more aggressive. When they played Minnesota, they was real aggressive. So much that reporters was talking about it. When they played Las Vegas, they was super duper aggressive. I don't know if the aggressive nature left because Caitlin came back, but whatever the case may be, they're not looking very aggressive right now as a team. They just ain't, bro. I don't know what need to change, But at the end of the day, something has to be done with this basketball team and finding ways to close out these games and get these wins, bro. At this point.
Needs to be. It's making sure our focus is where it needs to be. I think we're all a little bit exhausted, but everyone is. We have a lot of games this season. That's part of being a pro. And what a blessing that we get to dribble in orange basketball for a living. And so sometimes it's taking a step back and having a better perspective and being grateful for it. But I think tomorrow night you're going to see a lot of fight. We're starting to get a little bit pissed off, and that's I think what we need. We need a fire under our butts. And we should have had yesterday. We have to give credit to them. They're a great team, the Valkyries, but it's not to our standard. And so we need to, we're running out of time, to be honest. And I think that it's going to light a fire under our butts. And so hopefully you'll see kind of that energy shift tomorrow.
When you say you guys are a little pissed off, is that like specifically after yesterday? Is it just kind of the culmination of it?
I think all of it, right? It's like we have really good spurts, but it's just the consistency piece. And it's why are we not being consistent? Why are we not clicking when we need to click? Why do we get low when they go on a run? Like, it's basketball. This is the best league in the whole entire world. They're going to go on runs. That's what's supposed to happen in a game. But how do you handle that? How can you mentally and physically manage that? And so I do think that's part of my role, is making sure that the team stays together, making sure that, if we get a bad call or something bad happens, you come in, what are you going to do? What's the next play that we're going to do in order for us to get it back? And so we're trying to figure it out. We're all new. We have a new roster, but hopefully this one stays consistent and we can build off of it.
How you kind of alluded to.
Now, y'all heard Sophie, bro. Sophie said her role is to keep everything together. So I'm guessing Sophie is confirming that the team is not on the same page. Based off what she's saying here, she's saying everybody ain't on the same page, which is spooky because we're getting close to the second half of the season, and this team is supposed to have a way better record than we thought they're supposed to have. And at the end of the day, dog, I don't know what the situation is moving forward with this team, but they're going to have to somehow pull this thing together because they had championship expectations before this thing even got started, dog.
Earlier, but how difficult has it? Does it feel like you guys have had to toggle back and forth between identities with you spent like Caitlin out, Caitlin's back, Caitlin out now, back and forth sort of thing?
Yeah, and it's no one's fault. I mean, no one wants to see anyone injured, right? And it's when she is playing with us, we play a different style of basketball, and it's almost like two different teams, right? When she's with us, you play a different style. When she's hurt, which hopefully she's done being hurt, Lord, please hear us. And then we play a whole nother different style. But I do think that once we catch rhythm with her in, we're going to be really, really good. But we can't just keep saying it. You got to put your money where your mouth is.
So, once again, she has reiterated that they need to run a different offense when Caitlin Clark is in the game. Now, y'all want to know what that offense is? It's the offense I've been telling y'all about. It's the read and react offense. Sophie Cunningham has confirmed this. She is letting the world know that, hell, y'all know what? I told Stephanie. Don't think she has not told Stephanie everything she's saying here. We need to run a different offense when Caitlin Clark is there. Stephanie is going to have to get her pride to the side and get with the damn program and give the ball to Caitlin and let Caitlin do what Caitlin does.
What do you think's contributed to the offense when there's these 8-minute periods where there's
nothing? Yeah. I mean, to be honest, yesterday, we're never going to shoot 30% again. I hope we have too much offensive weapons on the floor to be shooting like that. I think we were a little out of whack, out of rhythm, but at the end of the day, you got to step up and knock down your shots. And that's myself included. Not so sure why we're missing our shots, but today's a new day. I think energy was a little low, but we were dialed in, and then that's a step forward in the right direction. But tomorrow, we owe them. We owe everyone at this point. And so my biggest point is control what you can control. You can't control your shot always going in, but what you can control is your effort on defense, your communication, outworking the other team. There's so many things that we can do to impact the game instead of just our shot falling. And so we have to mentally flip that switch.
All-star appearance for you. I guess, how does it feel?
So that was Sophie Cunningham pretty much letting us know, man, this thing ain't working, dog. This whole motion offense, this offense that we're currently running, this ain't it. This ain't it. And I'm glad she did this. She's jumping out on a limb. She's saying what everybody was saying, bro. We have to give the ball to CC in order to be productive. But I want to know your thoughts down below in the comment section, bro, because this should have been the conversation. This should have been talked about. We shouldn't be having this talk right before damn me All-Star break. Content creators should not know how to coach the damn basketball team better than the coach that is making the money coaching a basketball team. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We should know. This ain't our expertise. I'm a content creator, and I feel like I know more about Caitlin than Stephanie does. That should not happen. But guys, get down in the comment section. Like I stated, let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because I'm coming right back with another one. You don't want to miss it. And like always, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, dog. Peace out.